happened. So after the alarm, went back to our normal duties, and it came regularly every couple of days. Not that often, but still, there was not a week without an alert. So the more we go through, the less we are frightened, of course, because we are in control, we know what to do. And at one point, after a couple of months, I mean, we were just putting the helmet on, the flak jacket, and continue to work. Because if you are inside, you don't go out, so you just stay there. And I could see my new colleague who just arrived a couple of weeks before, a couple of days, and he was exactly like I was in the first time. He was a little bit freaking out. He was, what do I do? Where do I go? And I just had this reassuring talk saying, no, just put your stuff on and just wait and be ready to obey whatever orders come. But just let it go, relax. I know it's not easy. So to answer your question, yeah, I felt a sense of danger. But with the time, you get used to it a little bit. And you get also reassured that you're well surrounded.
Or do you become desensitized?
Not desensitized, but you manage it. You know, when it's a new situation, whatever it is, there's always the uncertainty and the unknown factor, which is quite destabilizing sometimes from a human perspective. I mean, I speak generally. But when you get used to it, because it repeats itself and it ends good, obviously there was never a rocket that exploded nearby me, so I didn't have to go to the next step, which is the actual problem. At the end, you even take it very lightly. I recall one time we were at the cantina and we were eating, and alarm rings, so we go under the table. That's what we are supposed to do. And I saw the colonel, who was my boss, just reach for his plate on the table and continued eating, say, it will get cold. So he was eating under the table. So I was there sitting with the guys, and at the end we laugh about it, because he said, that's the best place to be during an alert. There's food everywhere. So if it lasts a couple hours, at least we have something to eat. So you see, as a human, you try to find the best way to cope with the situation. Panicking is not good. Being frightened is not good. Being aware of the danger is good, because you have to know where you are, you have to know how to react, how to behave. And I was just repeating in my head what we've been told during the training. For example, it's quite obvious, get inside. If it's a soft inside like a tent, try to reach something harder if you can. If you're outside and there is commotions around and you see people in uniform running around with their gun loaded and everything, just don't try to talk to them, just make yourself forgotten. And if they ask you to just lie on the floor, face down, leg and arm spread, don't try to explain that you're walking with them, just do it, because they don't have the time to analyze the situation and to discuss with you. And if there are explosions, they won't hear you, so even if they cuff you, let them go, and then things will be sorted out after. There's no problem, and it's better not to resist, of course. So all those things were in my head, and at the end, yeah, it was a dangerous situation. The sense of danger was always there, but again, like I said earlier, I felt reassured by knowing that the guys around me, they are professionals, they are trained, they are, I mean, I wouldn't want even to say elite people, so I was really not afraid. And my direct colleague was a German military, and we had a very good relationship. And he was just saying to me, in case of an alert, if I'm not there, try to find the thickest soldier and just stay behind, and that's it. So it's a little bit comedic to say it like this, but yeah, indeed, it makes you more, I would say, used or accustomed to it, and ready for the unknown. The other time when I felt danger was when we were commuting between HQ and the airport or other point of presence. It was by helicopter, because it was too dangerous at that time to go by road, and the logistic of road travel was too high. I mean, numbers of cars, numbers of people, and so on. So we went with this helicopter who was doing those rotations. And very often the door were open, so of course you take the opportunity to look around and to live a little bit like in a movie. And I was looking down at Kabul while flying, and I said, oh, what happens if we have to just go down here because there's either a malfunction or there is something else more harmful that happens? How long would it take for the others to come and get us? And I was looking at those streets, those houses, those movement. And this is also where I really thought, when I'm within the base, I feel secure because of the walls, of course, and everybody is there. But when you're out there, it was really a quick thinking of, I don't want to be stuck in there and waiting for help to arrive. So that was maybe, I enjoyed the flying, of course, but the thought of being stuck somewhere unpleasant was sometimes there. But again, it's only a very, I would say, quick and a quick thought. I mean, it doesn't stay long. I mean, you cannot stay scared like this. Otherwise, better to go home, because you're not able to work normally after and to focus on your job. So yeah, there was a couple of times where you realize that the context is not the usual context. You're not in the comfort of European country where nothing can happen. Well, this is not exactly true anymore, but I mean, it's a different environment. And once you accept it, once you understand it, you know why you're there, you know why this is done, and you know what may happen.